What is your what's your anchor message for the people of Anambra in wanting to be their governor? What exactly do you want? What are you aiming at?
I'm aiming at that Anambra. My first vision is to take Anambra to an enviable height in the whole of Eastern region and Nigeria. My people are special people. Very industrious, very hardworking, very entrepreneurial in nature. Anywhere Anambra man is a businessman or is an entrepreneur. Any Anambra person or a woman, they don't believe in hoping on government to succeed. That is why in Lagos here, that is why in Abuja, that is why everywhere in Nigeria or Africa, an Anambra man is there, or woman, struggling to make both ends. Let us take our back glory. We had somebody like Kuskaris, who had just basic education. We have Emerson, who had basic education, and they are what they are because they're Anambra people. I don't want to mention about Chief Odumegwu Ojukwu or Sir Louis, or his father, who was a business mogul, or Sir Louis Mbanefo. I don't want to mention Professor DK and others, Anambra.
What exactly do you see as a challenge in Anambra State?
Youth empowerment and poverty. Infrastructure decay. Let me give instances. As I'm talking to you now, the state with the greatest poverty index is Anambra. Go to any burial. You know, I'm a grassroots person. I'm not a big man.
What you've just said now, you cannot. Can you back it with?
I'll back it to facts.
With statistics.
Yes, with statistics.
Because when you're talking about poverty index, you must be able to have statistics. Which is it from the MBS or from the,
MBS? From MBS.
From the World Bank or
no, from MBS, Nigerian Bureau of Statistics. No, I'm committee on I'm not a committee on federal character. So the other time we were talking about employment and all those things, we invited them to come. I will now say I want to know what's obtainable. This is a state when
and they told you that Anambra State
is poverty
index.
The
poverty index?
I can't quote the figure exactly, but I know the figure that was poverty index was not what it was when he took over. I know that in education, where Anambra State was #1 in the whole country, I know we are struggling between #6 and #8. #1 as of the time P2B left. I know that when I'm still talking about poverty level, I know that if I want to go about the issue of hospital, I know that Ian Hospital, I know that about Onitsha Hospital, Ian Hospital is owned by the church. P2B assisted them. He started the issue of giving the churches, giving the hospitals and schools to the churches. P2B now went and climaxed it. I know that as of today in Anambra, most of our primary healthcare centers are moribund, dead on arrival. I know that our people keep on dying every day about the issue of hypertension. About transit is chemical cars, they call it stroke.
But you don't have statistics to back this up. When you say people are dying every day, how many people? What's the average death rate, death statistics in Anambra State?
Our mortality. Let me tell you, our mortality rate that used to be 20 to 25% has increased to 35 to 40%. Mortality rate, yes.
As a medical doctor,
yes,
that's perhaps your major sector.
And youth poverty eradication.
What would you do in health, for example?
#1, I must revamp the primary healthcare centers, because the primary healthcare centers, not everybody. If a woman in the village wants to deliver a child and is having what they call preeclampsia. Preeclampsia is hypertension in pregnancy, and it kills like another thing. That person will rush to teaching hospital in Nwoye. That is, if that person is Olumbanasa, Anambra way, which is more than 1 hour, 2 hours from Oka, or rush to a Nwoye teaching hospital, or Amako, that doesn't even have enough facility. Now, what am I saying? That we must revamp the primary healthcare centers. We must equip them. We must revamp the secondary health centers. That the secondary health centers are the state general hospitals. In Umuleri, which is just 5 minutes drive from governor's hometown, there's a general hospital there, which governor, all he needs to do is to just put 100 million naira so that they can be functional. It's not functional. P2B bought it, not functional up to today. No single staff, no single something. The whole of Anambra was my zone. I'm talking about my zone. You know, I'm representing the constituency. The only government-owned hospital is on General Hospital. Only government-owned. The whole of 7 local governments. So if a man who is having palpitations, or if a man who is having symptoms of heart attack, you understand, in the night, and the person, they want to rush to the hospital, before you go to Oka or Necha. Maybe that person is in Anako, or more, or Moeja, or you go to where the governor comes from, or is that go to, before you do go, that person will die. And they keep.